On behalf of the Penn State Board of Trustees and the Penn State community, it is a great honor to welcome Eric and Molly Barron back to Penn State.
Penn State President-elect Eric Barron making his return to Happy Valley. The Board of Trustees unanimously approved his hire during a special session this afternoon.
Barron is the current president of Florida State University, but he is no stranger to Penn State. He worked there for 20 years, including 4 as the dean of the College of Earth and Mineral Sciences. He said today that his goal is to make every year better than the one before. That could be a tall task, considering Barron will lead Penn State through the remnants of the Jerry Sandusky scandal.
Gary Sinderson is working this story tonight in Center County.
Yeah, Marty, you're right. Dr. Eric Barron and his wife are back here in State College and Penn State after this morning's vote by the University Board of Trustees to unanimously approve Eric Barron as Penn State's 18th president. When he faced the media after the vote, the first and last questions were about that Sandusky scandal, but in between, Barron talking about what he envisions the future of Penn State.
Without further comment, I'd like to invite Dr. Eric Barron, Penn State's 18th president, to the podium. Congratulations.
Barron spent 20 years here on the Penn State faculty. Being named the new president came after a lengthy search.
Nearly 400 individuals were contacted about the position, and another 150 were asked to suggest candidates who might be available and interested in the position.
Barron is former dean of Penn State School of Earth and Mineral Sciences. Among his first responses today, confirming he's happy to be back.
So in many ways, I never left Penn State. Penn State lives here, Penn State lives here, and it's a great pleasure to be about to live here.
It's a full plate for the new university president, with budget and trustee issues along with concerns in the athletic department. Barron saying his first priority is a series of meetings.
The first thing I'd like to do is tap each dean on the shoulder and say, I'd like to spend a half a day with you. I want you to show me your physical plan. I want you to tell me those things that you brag about.
Barron was given a 5-year contract calling for a base salary of $800,000 a year. There's bonuses built in, plus a $1 million payment if he fulfills the contract. Eric Barron has been no stranger to controversy while he's been at Florida State, where he's been the university president since 2010. He's had several there. Today he talked about protecting the integrity of the university and its students while letting police and prosecutors do their jobs. Marty.
Gary, we've heard a lot of names being considered for the position. Condoleezza Rice, one of the more well-known candidates. Why do you think the board decided to go with Barron?
This presidential selection process here at Penn State is going on for well over a year and a half. Trustees remaining very quiet about their whole process. Even today, when they were asked about whether he was the first selection, third selection, they just closed up, said we're not going to talk about it. But keep in mind, along with being an administrator at Florida State, Eric Barron is a big fundraiser. They are just wrapping up a $1 billion fundraiser there here at Penn State. Of course, within a few months, they're going to complete a $2 billion fundraiser. But in the world of higher education, along with being an administrator, being a fundraiser is also a big priority. We're at Penn State. Gary Sinderson, 6 News.